Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. So, someone just mentioned on a video I just posted, what does the cornucopia fruit of the loom mean? So, that Mandela effect. So, let's break it down real quick. What is a cornucopia? A cornucopia is a goat's horn and shows that all the fruit of things that we eat every day, corn and things like that, are right there, and a bountiful harvest. It's a cornucopia of different foods. And why might that be a Mandela effect? Well, back in 2010 to me, I heard a voice. It was God, and God said, "You are toxic." So when God said to me I was toxic, I didn't understand exactly. So I said, "Wow." And then I went to my computer later, about 45 minutes later, and I received an email. And the email title of it was "You Are Toxic," which was crazy. But then I watched the video, and in the video it said that it was from a company named Arbonne, and they had a video about how their product was good, but that the air was toxic, and that everything around us was toxic. But if you have their product, then you're in good stead. Then everything's going to be better for you. But I think that Mandela effect has to do with GMOs in our food and the manipulation of food. For instance, corn is 95% of all food is GMO'd, and it's about our food and everything being toxic for us, and all the GMOs and all the things being manipulated, that we're getting away from health, and that we have to really watch what we eat to be less toxic. And so when I understood that I was in a toxic state, I changed my life around. I started working out a lot. I wanted to be less toxic. I had mercury in the fillings of my teeth, and I took all that out. I really started watching what I ate, and I changed my diet around. I started fasting, and that led me to a lot of different things. That was my entry level, I would say, on the road to being getting to a higher vibrational place. So understanding that, we are in a toxic state in the very food we're eating. I mean, when you go to the grocery store and everything has sugar in it, everything has all these bad things in it, and then we are stuck, with these choices that we have with all these processed foods, and the world, that God's given us has so much beautiful food in it for us to eat. It's a cornucopia of great things out there, but it's the greed that corporations have, and the manipulation of the very genes in the DNA that's changed things, that's made things so bad for us. So, in my opinion, the Mandela effect about the cornucopia is showing that the fruit of the loom, so the very fruit of the earth, has been manipulated out of its perfect state, and we need to be cognizant of that and change it back to the way that it's supposed to be. And it's also showing that, God is the God of creation, and I believe that this is a stepping stone for an invitation to understand the basic tenets in nature of our reality, and how creation, the God of creation, has sent an angel to change these things these Mandela effects to make them out there in our awareness, so we're aware of these manipulations of our reality and what we're supposed to do to be cognizant of everything. But thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you for that question, and hopefully that answers about the Mandela effect, about the cornucopia of the Fruit of Loom, and why is the Fruit of Loom changed. I think the Fruit of Loom changed to show us that the manipulation of our food, that's pretty evil, and it's drawing attention to that. Thank you. All right, bye-bye.